how to set up your team. On today's Clubhouse call, Jake brought up that he's making some changes to his real estate team and the structure of it and how he has it set up. And you know, I'm a big believer there's so many different ways to find success in real estate. I don't believe there's one right way to do it. I believe the same thing for teams. I don't think there's one right way to set up your real estate team. It has to be dependent on you and what works best for you and what are you trying to accomplish. And the model that Jake is going to be more controlling a lot of the systems, the process. It may be a little bit more capital intensive, but at least you know that you're going to have consistency and should have, in theory, with that consistency, consistent results, right? The downside of that is you may, depending on the type of agent that you have to go after, you may have to be very specific on who you're looking for to bring onto your team when it comes to real estate agents, because it is a different model than typically what we see in the industry. The other way is, kind of like how our team set up, my team set up is, you have a team lead and admin support and coaching and systems and processes, but really you let the agents dictate their business and their follow-ups and their prospecting and all of those things. And sometimes with that model, you're going to have a little bit more of an up and down roller coaster of results, and an up and down roller coaster of what your agents are actually doing and focusing on, right? Because it's all up to them on their prospecting and on their efforts. So, we just talked about those two different models and how, what's the best way to kind of set it up. And here's the thing. I think it comes back down to this one topic around teams. What's your goal? What are you looking to accomplish? What's the lifestyle that you want to live? And ultimately, I think a lot of us get lost in how many transactions we do and how much volume we produce. But the real important piece is how much money are you actually bringing in and keeping, right? If you go out and you sell 300 transactions and you're only making $100,000 a year, that's not necessarily the model that you want to be a part of, right? You have to look at your business then and see, how can I make this better to bring in more income that I can keep? And there's various ways for you to do that. So, a lot of us get caught up on, I want to be, this number of transactions, I want to make this number of volume, but the conversation should be around how much money do I want to keep into my pocket? And let's talk about that and the strategy behind that, and what are some of the things that you can be doing to set your team up and your business up to accomplish that part. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts about teams. How's your team set up? If you are a team lead, would love to hear from you. Post them in the comments.